lineup for the visiting.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's right in at the point. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Barrett. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Outside, Beal. He kicks it to Avdia. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. It's tipped. Beal finds Kuzma. The Wizards working the ball around now. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Over in the corner, Reddish. Randle passes to Brunson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Beal. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it and in this instance get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
And here's Brunson. Handle outside. Latrey. Another shot. Here's Robinson. That shot off. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Avdia. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Wright. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim
challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David.
And everyone understands what a healthy Bradley Beal can mean to this team. This guy's a terrific shot maker.
Kuzma against Randall. Robinson dishes to Randall. 4 on the shot clock. And he slams it down right on top of Kenny Avdia.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Here's Wright. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Avdia. That misses off the backboard. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. He feeds it to Reddish. Here's the 3. And they get it back. Runs in the pass to Reddish. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Robinson after the basket by Washington. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Avdia can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, Reddish. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Robinson kicks to Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Offense has become a focal point in the NBA. We know that. And Doris, is there a place still in this league for defensive specialists?
2 shots.
Undoubtedly, Kevin. Look no further than the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II played that role to a hilt. He made the difference between winning and losing when it mattered most. Elite perimeter defense is always in demand.
Now, here's Avdia. The pass to Kuzma, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Pass to Barrett. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The feed to Robinson. Beal with the steal. And the foul on Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Three-pointer right. Knicks with the rebound. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Brunson. Great D that time from Beal. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the block. Now here's Avdia. Barrett covering. Beal gets a wide open look. The Wizards with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Randall.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Beal fires from way outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
3-point goal.
Beal's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Right from outside. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reddish with the ball. Now Avdia defending. Some nice passing by New York here. Robinson passes to Brunson. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Wizards leading by 9. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Here's Kuzma. Unable to get that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior. It matters not. He's going to finish.
And Beal puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is Barrett.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside for Randall. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Randall finds Brunson. Back to Randall. Over Beal. Off the left rim and out. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. He comes
15. The Wizards, 27.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at point guard. Now here's Randall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Randall's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
The loudest section gets
Wizards leading by 10.
Let me hear you.
Morris with the ball.
Big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Quickly. Driving inside. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Hachimura. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Knicks trail by 13. Rose surveying the D. Kicks it to Toppin. Fires from deep. Rebound by Kispert.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Barton outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. No good with the triple. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Here's Morris. Following the score by Obi Toppin.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. Toppin kicks to Rose. Here's Hartenstein, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington leading now by 13. Morris outside. Here's Hachimura. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. The kick out to Rose. Left block shot on the way. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by Rose. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wizards lead 32-21.
Morris against Rose. Now the pass to Hachimura. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Passes it to Grimes. For the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Morris outside. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Outside Rose. Over to the wing. Grimes passes to Hartenstein. There's Rose with the 3. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. And that's now 7 points here for Rui Hachimura. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Rose kicks to Quickly. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Toppin can't get it to go. Now here's Kispert. Quickly covering. That one drops for him.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
Your Knicks City Kid.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and we love that skill. Wow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Outside, Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And here's Brunson. From the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Beal. Down low, here's Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Barrett finds Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Takes it inside. There's Beal with the 3. Good on the triple. Beal's got 20.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Randall surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Wizards leading by 22. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Avdia. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barrett with the bounce pass. Shot to stop the run. A shot by Reddish, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Avdia to the inside. Outside for Beal. Back to Kuzma. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, you love to see Julius Randle attack the offensive glass, get to his second chance opportunities. That's really well done.
And a deep 3 from Beal. It's rebounded by New York. Reddish finds Barrett. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Porzingis with the rebound. Washington leading now by 20. And the pass to Wright. The Wizards working the ball around now. That one good for 2.
What a high percentage look for DeMond Wright. What an opportunity, and he finishes.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Right outside. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. The kick out to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Wright.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Washington.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Beal.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Avdia. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Handle with the ball. Now Wright defending. There at the pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. And another three for New York.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Kuzma kicks to Avdia. Wright dishes to Beal. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Brunson. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this ball right, David. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
A real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Miles Turner. And it's Heel in at the three. Now here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. And he goes in for the dunk.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and stay a step ahead of the D.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Talk about authority, B.A. You won't see many soft finishes from this guy.
No way. He's giving you the full force every time.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Now here's Randall. That three's off the mark. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson defending. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
On the wing, Fournier. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Fournier.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Hield. Brunson with a double team. And the bucket is good.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Outside Fournier. Up top Randall. Back to Fournier. Outside for Randall. Pacers with a rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Down low. And he slams it in one-handed.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Brunson with it. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hield. And stolen by Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Robinson can't hit. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Turner. Smith outside. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
To the middle. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. To the paint. Here's Robinson. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randall. Outside Robinson to halt the run. And the Knicks miss again.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Smith no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Fournier. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barrett passes to Fournier. Back to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Pacers lead.
Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. That one no good. He gets it up. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Indiana with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What?
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now a timeout called by New York.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record and crew. Let's go, fans. Make some noise once again for your Knicks record and crew. Show 'em
New York trailing. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Barrett with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Pass to Robinson. Tipped. To the inside. The kick out to Brunson. The 3-ball. Smith with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Brunson. Hits the trifecta. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
To the left side wing. The 3, Smith. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Smith left side. Pass to Turner. Can't get it to drop. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Randall with it. The 3. The rebound by Turner. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Smith. Checked by Randall. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Now here's Randall. Just 2 to shoot. Fournier for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Smith against Randall. Here's Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for three. Randall pulls down the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Gets stolen by Hield. Turner inside. Checked by Randall. Turner, no good. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Brunson with it. Pass to Robinson. Shot to end the cold streak. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Inside, here's Randall. Pass to Robinson. Here's Fournier. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Back to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The shot by Fournier, no good. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Well, the Knicks shooting 37% from the floor at this point. On the court for the Pacers, they've got Goga Bitadze, and it's Taylor in at the 4. Indiana leading. Here's McConnell. Scores after the quick crossover. McConnell's gotten his first basket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
McConnell goes in. Tough touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Reddish. Rose outside. And he makes it on the layup. Rose has got his first 2 points.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
Back to Bitadze. Yep, that one goes.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
They get it again. Out to the right wing. Here's Taylor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Hartenstein. McConnell with a steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Batase, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Reddish finds Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
McConnell outside. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. Here's Nembhard. Down low. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Toppin. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Toppin's got his second basket on the night.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
27.
To the middle. Here's Batase. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. McConnell against Rose. And Reddish, here we go. It's good.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish. A nice, consistent part of his game.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. With the drive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
37-31.
The Pacers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Nembhard. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout, New York. Foul reception in the building. Get 3 T-shirts. On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
Halliburton outside.
And
so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
your Knicks City Kids.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. Fournier goes in. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Turner. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Indiana leading. Halliburton with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And then Turner with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Well, the Knicks shooting pretty well at 45%. Fournier for three. And the three-pointer goes. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Three-pointer, Halliburton buries it from three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Brunson. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Halliburton against Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Knicks now. 11-point game. Oh, it's stolen. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-3 run. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Smith outside. Off target from three-point range. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pacers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And for New York, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Fournier. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Mitchell Robinson's mobility on display there, setting a solid screen and then a direct cut to the basket.
Halliburton for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Here's New York, trailing by 13 from deep three-point range. The rebound by Turner. Robinson against Halliburton. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance.
It's a battle of the bigs. Two fantastic centers, Clark, in this matchup tonight. Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Wright looking around. There's the pass to Beal. The three. That one, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Inside. And Smith with the stuff.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And the Pacers with possession here, following the three-pointer by Washington. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. They get it back. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Halliburton drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Now here's Wright. Kuzma passes to Beal. The kick out to Wright. Clock at 6. Back to Beal. From downtown. A second chance effort, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Healed with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Wright. Right wing. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards with another miss. And here's Indiana. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And the dunk by Smith.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Wizards trail by 9. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. Outside, Porzingis. Wizards passing it around. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Wright's got 5.
That's just a good example of Wright taking what the defense gives. I mean, why settle for an outside shot when there's room to work inside?
Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now, here is Halliburton. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Beal. Here's Wright. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Wright's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Halliburton. He's got 6. There's the triple. And Wright pulls it down. Over in the corner, Avdia. Here's Beal. It's tipped. And so it's the Indiana Pacers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Washington.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Wright. And it's Halliburton missing. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Wright. The rebound by Halliburton. And so here is Indiana. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Turner. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Beal from long range. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Halliburton for 3. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
And so it's Indiana with it. The deep 3 from Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
How about Porzingis showing us a little dexterity and fleet-footedness there? Love seeing him work that part of his game into his pack.
Off the run. Porzingis with the steal. Right with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's Beal. The shot. No good. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Beal's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Halliburton outside. Off target with his 3. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
Okay, how about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Pass to Turner. And stolen by Wright. Avdia with it. And Beal kicks to Avdia. It's deflected. And they're moving it up. Sweet move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal.
Work of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Beal drives in and finished off by Beal.
And defenses have to respect Beal's jumper. That helps part the seed on that possession.
Indiana timeout. Here come 3 Pacers.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
Let's give it up one more time.
Now Halliburton. 8 points for him. And stolen by Wright. Right side Beal. He kicks to Avdia. In the corner, right with it. Avdia, the pass to Wright. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he drives in. And then Smith with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Beal up top. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 to shoot. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell passes to Taylor. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Wizards with the lead. Outside Beal to the right side. Kuzma outside. Yes, that goes in. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
And a close game so far for the first. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
Your Wizards. 26. The Pacers. 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wizards leading by 4. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. Outside, Beal. Porzingis against McConnell. And Wright kicks to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And Wright gets it to go on the assist by Kuzma. Wright's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Morris throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
To Indiana.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's McConnell. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Hachimura penetrating.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Nembhard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Indiana again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Gafford throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And stolen by McConnell. Taylor attacking. That one's off. Still out of sync. Wizards leading by 11. Here's Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Gafford. Lays it up off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Bitadze, and the rejection by Gafford.
In the third quarter.
Down low. Here's Morris. Gafford finds Morris. Here's Kispert. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Kispert's got his second basket of the game.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call a stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Passes it to Kispert. Lets it go with the three. The Pacers pull it in.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Mathurin. They get it back. Taylor's shot, good.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Wizards leading by 13. Morris outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Wizards have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3, and he makes the first.
At the line for Washington.
And Morris drops them both. Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton outside. Drains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Martin surveying the floor. On the wing, Morris. Fires the three. The Wizards with another miss. For Indiana, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Kispert. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Washington enjoying a 12-point. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Halliburton, that's good.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Wright outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Halliburton outside. Kicks to Heel. Back to Halliburton. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. 8 away. Rebound, Washington. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Beal. From deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Halliburton for 3. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Basketball.
Wizards on D. They have a 9-point lead. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right outside. Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's right on the wing. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Kuzma outside. Rebound by Smith.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Here's Halliburton. And stolen by Kuzma. Now, here's Avdia. Defense is right there. Beal taking his time here. They could use a bucket, and he makes good on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 11. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And too long on the shot.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 12. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Beal. Here's the drive. Porzingis at the elbow. Count it.
Not trying to second-guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Halliburton for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For Washington. Taking.
He hits the second from the line. Pacers trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Wizards.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kyle Kuzma.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
The Wizards with another miss. And Indiana shooting a meager 37% for the game. This one for three. Rebound, Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Porzingis kicks to Kuzma. Back to Porzingis. Puts up a three. And an intentional foul right there.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Halliburton for three. Can't hit that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And they're pushing it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Avdia. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good comfort. David, thank you.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Robinson can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Kuzma. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Randall, the shot comes out, and Washington the other way now. Pass to Avdia. Going inside, got a piece of it. Randall with the drive, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Now here's Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Avdia. Out to Beal. And here's Wright. Now Kuzma from deep. Here's Porzingis. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Kuzma against Brunson. Tipped away. To the inside. Randall with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Barrett.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Let's go with a 3. That one's good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Porzingis high post. Pass to Kuzma. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Reddish. Outside Robinson. Here's Randall. Rebound Washington. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Porzingis for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now a timeout called by New York. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Brunson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. And Brunson, here we go. Randall finds Reddish. Robinson with it, defended by Porzingis. Randall, pass to Brunson. Randall against Kuzma. Here's Reddish. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Out to Beal. Takes the three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. New York trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
There's the three. It's Beal on the wing. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Beal's got 9 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid from the opening tip.
And so it's Washington going into the break up 12. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Back after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Left side Reddish, right side Brunson. 5 to shoot, 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Back to Beal. Kuzma outside. Pass to Wright. From behind the arc. The shot won't fall. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Reddish passes to Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. For 3, Randall sinks the tray. Randall's got his second basket.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Brunson. Reddish against Wright. Reddish misses. The Wizards have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. And here is Kuzma, guarded by Barrett. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Right outside. Back to Beal. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
The drive by Randall. Launches it. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Beal outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Beal's got room. And it falls all over the rim and in. Beal's got 11 points. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
great skill level in the game right now. No question.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Here's Beal, drives to the hoop, and it's good for 2. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley, drive it, baby.
Randle finds Barrett. Back to Randle. Outside Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
You get the sense his teammates love to see R.J. Barrett in attack mode. It gets this team motivated.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long-suffering.
Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Reddish, yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Beal outside. From the arc. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Reddish. Here's Randle. It's stolen by Kuzma. Down low. Here's Porzingis. The Knicks pull it in. Reddish has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Barrett. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. That one's good for 2.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Beal. Robinson with the block. Reddish passes to Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. And so it's Washington closing out. Appreciate it, Allie.
20. The Knicks 13.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Grimes in at the 3. Here's Fournier. Hachimura with a rebound. The Wizards with a lead.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Clock at 4. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Rose. Toppin against Hachimura. And it's good. 2 points. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
And for New York, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Pass to Fournier. Here's Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. No good with a layup. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Kispert. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
From deep, Rose. Barton pulls it in. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Kispert from the arc. Morris outside. Barton outside. Deflected. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Fournier. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the right side. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the Knicks miss again.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Hachimura against Toppin. Here's Kispert. And he dunks it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Toppin, a screen on Morris. Rose left side. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Over Morris. And the Knicks miss again. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Rose outside. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Hartenstein. Here's Rose, plenty of space. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Hachimura outside. Pass to Gafford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
And so he makes both from the line. And for New York, they're shooting a low 26% from the field. Rose against Morris. Toppin passes to Rose. To stop the drought. Hachimura with a rebound. And for Washington, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. And another miss by Washington. And the Knicks with the possession here, trailing by 13. Down low. And the Wizards on the break for the finish. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
We knew this coming in about Rui Hachimura. This guy is very good running the floor and finishing in transition.
Now a timeout called by New York.
PC family, your UNC. Okay, fans, that was your Wizard, UNC. Let's make some
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay.
The previous play is under review.
Firm on the monitor.
Yeah, it's one of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Morris outside. Over Fournier. Oh, deflected. Here's Kispert. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards.
DC family, your Wizards, USA.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Fast break, New York. Here's Fournier. Rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura with the ball. Morris passes to Barton. Hachimura outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Rose outside. And he banks in the layup. Rose has got his first basket.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Martin outside. To the middle. And here we go. The Knicks in transition from downtown. And Fournier gets a 3. Fournier's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Washington calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bradley Beal.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Beal against Reddish. Randall outside. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Good on the second one. The Wizards with a lead. Right outside. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Count the basket.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
Here's Kuzma. Kept alive. Pass to right.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
And it's Beal penetrating. And that one good. Beal's got 4 points this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Right finds Beal. And there's the drive. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
Putting on a show, Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
Randall left side. Pass to Robinson. Over Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Right outside. And it's off from three-point range. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Robinson passes to Brunson. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Wizards.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, but a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Bradley Beal.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Right against Brunson. Beal outside. No good. New York goes the other way with it. Pass to Reddish. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Porzingis with a screen on Randall. Kuzma for 3. He's off on that one. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Screen by Robinson. The 3, Barrett on target from range.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Back to Wright. So it's Washington with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
A collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Halliburton against Brunson. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Kicks to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Smith the pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. 1.
Halliburton passes to Turner. They kick out to Heel. Passes it to Smith. The dish to Turner. With the second effort. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Robinson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Basket counts. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, how about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Halliburton outside. Indiana with a new shot clock. Three-pointer, Heel. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 3. And Brunson has it in the corner. Randall finds Barrett. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, RJ was going to score either through you or over you. That's a nice finish there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, there's no doubt that RJ Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Halliburton against Brunson. Stolen by Robinson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Well, big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And RJ, only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Barrett with the ball. Out guarded by Hield. Robinson against Turner. Robinson kicks to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 6-point game. And it's Halliburton penetrating.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
New York leading by 4. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Randall against Smith. And the wide open shot from Reddish. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton up top. Brunson covering. Here's Duarte. Indiana again missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And it's Smith missing.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Pass to Brunson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Barrett wide open. He fires. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Top of the key. 2 free throws coming up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
The previous play is under review.
time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Here's Barrett. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 5.
Your Pacers Youth Girls Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson scanning the floor. He kicks to Reddish. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Barrett the pass to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. That shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it.
And the Pacers finished 25 and 57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
And last season a tough one. Indiana with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Nice move, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Randall. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Smith. To the paint. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Randall outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Indiana leading. The pass to Orte. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Robinson kicks to Reddish. Here he goes. Brunson with a clean look. New York missing again. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Out to the right wing. RJ passes to Turner. Stolen by Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. Robinson down low. He's against Turner.
2 minutes.
Brunson up top. He's got 5. Here's Robinson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Halliburton kicks to Smith. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Smith's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana. I think we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Brunson feeds it to Barrett. Robinson against Turner. Turner with the steal. Stolen by Robinson. To the inside. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robinson's got 5 points so far. Now Halliburton. He's got 5. Hands it from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice looking jumper.
With the step back. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Over in the corner, Reddish. Tries again. Robinson kicks to Brunson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Halliburton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton hits them both. Here's Rose. He takes it in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the explosiveness of Rose. Quick on the drive, and that's why we see him getting fouled.
And both free throws good for Rose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off McConnell. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Thank you, David, for that interview. And
your Pacers, 28. The Knicks, 22.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
We got T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Mathurin passes to Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the way. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. McConnell passes to Taylor. Count that one. And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Rose dishes to Toppin. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. McConnell with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Taylor, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Knicks trail by 11. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Itadze, good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And here's Rose. The 3. No good. Shot missing. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. Here's Taylor. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Taylor's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
McConnell passes to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Back to Quickly. Yep, that one goes. Quickly's got it back down to single digits for New York.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. No good there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for the defense should have done more on that last play.
Toppin kicks to Quickly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One of the more striking things about Emmanuel Quickly is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly, Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. Just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Indiana leading by 7. McConnell passes to Taylor. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Threading the needle there effortlessly. Rose, truly a pro when it comes to running that pick and roll.
McConnell passes to Taylor. And the shot goes in. Taylor's got 10 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Toppin kicks to Quickly. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Outside, Taylor. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. He has 5. Rose goes in. He doesn't hit that one. Taylor taking his time here. Got a piece of it. Good work there as it goes. Bitadze's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And so it's Indiana ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Headish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Out to Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Dishes it to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the league.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
It's stolen by Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Brunson, no good.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Outside for Randall. And to get open is Robinson. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Randall. Now, here is Halliburton. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
New York's gone 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton against Brunson. Randall right side. Out to Barrett. Passes to Robinson. Good work defensively by Turner. Indiana leading by 10. To the inside. It's stolen by Randall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Some nice passing by New York here. Randall a screen on Halliburton. Brunson the pass to Randall. Brunson kicks to Randall. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton right side. Smith outside. On the wing, Heel. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10. Robinson with it. Picked up by Turner. Reddish dishes to Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Out to Smith. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't go. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Randall. It's stolen by Heel. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's stolen by Heel. Brunson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Turner against Robinson. Healed outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duarte.
Well, just staying alert right there. R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Indiana again missing. Reddish the pass to Randall. Out to Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Inside. And it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton with it. Timeout called the Pacers. They're leading by 8. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And so the Pacers take the win. Some good moments.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. DeLon Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Kuzma, that's good.
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma is very aggressive, and he's used to getting hit on the way up, plays well through contact.
Now here's Halliburton. Wide open. That one's wide left. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by Washington. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Beal outside. Right outside. Smith against Kuzma. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Offline with a three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Beal, no good. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Right outside. Pass to Beal. Here's the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Halliburton. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Beal. 5 points in the game. And the Wizards with another three.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Halliburton outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
And he makes it. Beal's got 10.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the inside. Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Pacers. Here's Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Porzingis. And here's Wright from the arc. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
Here's Abdia. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Halliburton. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The scoring is fast and furious.
Your Pacers Youth Girls Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Turner in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Right, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Here's Halliburton. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Turner, and stolen by Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. 10 points for him. For 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Hield passes to Halliburton. Over Porzingis. Hield for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kuzma with the ball, and it's Hield picking him up. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Here's Abdia. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Halliburton finds Smith. No, stopped him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. And that one misses. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer. Beal nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 10-point Wizard lead.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Here's Turner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
At the line.
And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Fades away. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to...
The previous play is under review.
One of the main reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
Amazing athletes in their own right. Well done. The Pacers bring
Beal outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Halliburton. 9 points in the game. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. To the paint. Out to Beal. Porzingis against Halliburton. Avdia from outside. Washington gets it back. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. It's Dorte on the wing. Shot from the top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Beal outside. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 5. Beal with another miss. Down low. Blocked.
Boy, he's got such length at 6'5" in the backcourt. Perhaps surprised the shoot.
Thanks very much, Allie.
18. The Wizards. 31. Let's hear it for the Xellark.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Taylor. Over to the left wing. Martin with a steal. Right wing. There's the triple. Here's Gafford. No luck on that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's McConnell. It's deflected. They retain possession. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Well, the Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far. Morris passes to Hachimura from outside the arc. The rebound by Nembhard.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Barton right side. Yeah, that one's good. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's McConnell. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Batase. And Gafford with the block. Here's Kispert. Looking for his first basket still in this one. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Kispert from downtown. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Barton, the pass to Morris. Back to Barton. Morris with it. They get it back. Inside. Pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. He's marked by McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barton on the take. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Taylor. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
1 minute left in the third quarter. The Wizards with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Barton. Here's Kispert. Back to Morris. Tries to snap the cold streak. Mathurin with a rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Batase can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Goes back up. Morris on the wing. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Morris has got 5.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Nembhard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but he's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Well, the Wizards shooting 40% so far in this one. Halliburton at point next to Dorte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Turner in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Showing off tremendous handles right, confusing the defenders, and scoring the basketball, too.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Beal's shot is off.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Halliburton to the inside. Pass to Dorte. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. Beal outside. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And the shot goes down. Beal's got 23 points.
And this is Beal's role. A top-tier scorer in today's game who looks to capitalize whenever he can. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Indiana's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside for Halliburton. There's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Beal. It's Avdia on the wing. Fires for 3. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Avdia. 26 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Let's go with a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
That is room service delivery from right there. Was a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Halliburton finds Turner. Hield with the ball. Back to Halliburton. Smith left side. Halliburton outside. Hield on the wing. They're looking to win the run. And that one hits the back iron.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Here's the 3. Leaps for it. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 9 rebounds now.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Wizards.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Bradley Beal.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Out to Hield. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. From deep three-point range, that shot off. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Halliburton outside. It's off. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.